What's popping, everyone? Markus just come back at you with a brand new video coming straight from Portugal. Once again, welcome back everyone, and for you guys who are new, welcome. My name is Markus and I teach about dropshipping, Shopify and business in general, help you guys build yourself financially and to build the empire of your life. As you might have seen from the title, today we're going to talk about the 3 niches or sort of like specific types of stores I would make if I were to make a new one or if I were to start over with dropshipping. So I'm gonna jump in, sort of like explain you guys the different picks that I've chosen, why I've chosen those, and sort of like what goes into it and which types of products would be working great for those niches. So remember to watch the video to the fullest. There will be a free playlist of Shopify dropshipping tips and a free playlist for winning products in the description down below. Finding winning products, over 100k a month products. Go ahead and watch that, but let's jump straight into the video. So I'm just sort of like on my bed here in Portugal, but in regards of which type of stores I would make if I were to make a new one or when I'm going to make a new one, sort of like some of the niches that I have always wanted to get into, like as a specific niche stores, is first going to be a kitchen product niche. I've been testing a lot of my general stores or on my general store, both on the Nordics and my international general store. Anyway, really some products that are working phenomenal. There's some different big kitchen niche product stores, something like the Cleveland shop or not. There's like a dropshipping store as well, which is doing super well. They had the winning products which were sort of like when I started knowing the store. I've been talking about it on the channel as well before, when they had that pancake flipper. The good thing about the kitchen niche is it's an engaged niche. Actually all of the different niches and sort of like types of products or stores that I'm going to talk about has an engaged audience, but that's also what you want to look for, a niche or a specific type of collection of products or target audience which is super engaged in a specific interest. For this sake, it's cooking. So people who are super engaged and super in love, you would say, with cooking, really like to buy gadgets as well for cooking, right? So if you're really super into cooking or into baking, you can sort of like make a specifically baking store or a specifically store which are surrounded about desserts and stuff, which would be a super great niche store as well, because they're all with this like the next great baker and all these different desserts and baking competitions has really spiked up the interest for desserts and sort of like cake baking stuff and cooking in general. So that could be a great niche store to make. Otherwise, a more general, you would say more general kitchen niche or kitchen gadget stuff. That's sort of like also the thing which works super well in niche stores. It's that you want to find problem solvers. Problem solvers are going to be the products which are going to work super well for you. So in the kitchen niche, there's a ton of different problem solvers. We all know the different things which is super annoying to do in the kitchen. Like a specifically super basic example could be like getting the shell of garlic. They've been like made some silicone plastic tube where you can pop it into, squeeze them around it, then the shell pops off really easily without you getting garlic on the fingers. Problem solver. Sold also like 30,000-40,000 pieces on AliExpress, so definitely been dropshipped. More sort of like to the cheaper side of products, but still could work super well. But that's the whole idea. Finding problem solvers is the key thing to finding products which are working well, or at least trying to create a problem and then you have that product which solves it. Could also be in the makeup niche, which also, I know I'm a guy anyway, but there's a great branding aspects in the makeup niche and the makeup sort of like whole community. There's tons of influencers which are making makeup videos, makeup sort of like stories, and there's a ton of influencers which like a personality influencers that you can send out your products to and everything. So having a specific makeup brand, there's a makeup brand called Makeupaholics as well. I don't know if you know it, but I'm pretty sure they are dropshipping. It was a big influencer on Instagram. Then they made their own brand, super clever. But that you can go check them out. But that's more of like the branding aspects. I have like an SMMA as well, so it's a great opportunity because there are so many different branding aspects of having a makeup store with all these personality influencers and everything that you can go ahead and use, which is super powerful. You can use the micro influencer marketing strategy as well, that I have a video as well on my channel, which is super powerful, like ridiculously powerful for your brand and for your store and business and dropshipping business in general, but it's specifically for your brand and also for the sales wise. Super well. Go ahead and watch that for sure. And the third one is going to be a pet niche. Actually never had that before. I have a dog myself. I really like pets in general. But that's also the other thing, that people in this specific niche, they're super engaged and they love their pets, their dog, cat, I don't know, pigeon, rabbit, what the fuck ever that they have, the rabbit, I don't know. But really a pet store, a pet niche store is going to be performing super well if you can brand it the right way. It's all about the branding of your store. So that's super powerful as well. It's all about the branding. That's also why I have an SMMA, which are growing super well for my clients as well, but that's a whole nother thing. But yeah, so they're all about the branding aspects of it. That's also why I like these three different niches, because it's also about the branding that you can do about your store, create a brand. It's all about creating a community around your brand and around that specific thing. So you could go ahead and share like cats videos and dogs videos and funny pet compilations and pets and like montages of videos and all these different types of stuff. You can get a ton of organic traffic from. There's so many different opportunities for these three specific niches. So when I'm going to make another store again, it's most likely going to be one of these three ones, and I would really recommend you guys to go ahead and test that out. But it's super important to note, and I know a lot of you guys already know that, but it needs to be branded well. Your store needs to look great, needs to look great on mobile, have right product descriptions, have trust pages and everything. You can't go ahead and set up a pet store like debut theme and with Oberlo descriptions and Oberlo titles and like a rainbow color scheme or something like that. No, it's all about the presentation to the visitor, presentation to your customer, and in this way you will increase your conversion ratio and you will have a lot higher likelihood of succeeding with dropshipping. So that's just sort of like my 2 cents on which types of niches and collections and types of stores I would make when, if, would ever make a new store. When I'm going to make a new store, most likely going to be one of these 3 niches. I really hope you guys got something useful out of it. Please go ahead and give it a like. If you did, hit the notification bell to always be up to date whenever I hit you guys with a new video. Hit the subscribe button to become a part of the business and dropshipping family and to see more videos of my beautiful trip to Portugal. There are coming up some vlogs. There are coming up a lot of insane value in the coming weeks and months and years for that sake. And I am building a Facebook ads master course at the moment. Be a lot of information about on the channel and of course in the Facebook group, Dropshipping Business Mastermind group. There will be a link in the description down below. Otherwise, as always, I hope you all have a successful and wonderful day. Bye.